smells so beautiful. Damn thing's been spitting tonight. Hey, Jen. Here we go. I knew you weren't going to miss this one. No way, Jose. It looks like I'm going to complete these tonight. There's only 2 more to go after this one. Piece of cake. Then I can have a decent bite to eat. Something that's going to fill me. I can relax. Let go. Get jammies on. Probably go to bed really early tonight. So, hello, people. Excuse me. These have been some off-the-wall readings. There's no rhyme or reason to the readings this month at all. Every sign's got something different. I don't know what to think when Cancer comes up. I'm worried. I'm worried about it. Yeah, and that full moon tonight is absolutely dropped the temperatures around here. That's for sure. So it's a little cooler. Okay. All right, just give me 1 more minute here. Okay, the word for Taurians this month for August is the word work. Work. So let's see. Okay, start the shuffle. This is for Taurus for August 2020. Please bring forward what needs to be known by Taurians. If they need direction, give it to them. If they need enlightenment, bring that as well. What are you trying to dig out of the cracks of the boards? He's scratching away at something. What's going on for Taurians? What's coming at Taurians? What do they need? Maybe some enlightenment, enrichment. Positivity, joy, and life touch as well for the month of August. $78 cards. It's a lot of cards to shuffle. I think our hummingbirds finally went to bed for the night. Whoops, wrong way. Wrong way. Cut the deck right here. Consult with Lilith. Make sure these are the right cards. Okay. Lilith. As this deck stands of the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for this for this monthly reading for the month of August 2020 for the sign of Taurus, the bull. We'll go with that. Thank you. She says yes without hesitation. So here we are. Here we go. First card. Your overall energy. The Knight of Swords. Little drama in now. We'll say now, right? Wealth and Finances card number 2. We're looking at the 8 of Wands and travel. That's for some. General reading, please, everybody remember that. It may or may not resonate with you. Your third card. Your hearth, your home, your family, your intimates, your relationships. Oh, wow. 3 of Swords. I'm sorry. Heartbreak. Heartache. The heartbreak card of tarot. 4. Your challenges. As if this wasn't enough. Your challenges for the month. You're at a crossroads with the 2 of Swords. It's a pretty heavy reading for Taurus. It's so serious. Oh my God, that moon. I keep getting drawn to look back at it. Final card, your message from Spirit. Well, this is a wonderful thing. The King of Pentacles, representing trust. So, there's your reading, everybody. There's your reading. For some of you right now, you're about to enter the midst of some drama, be exposed to some drama, or you've already in there. And it's something that you've probably had to deal with here. The Knight of Swords. Boys, oh boys, I gotta tell you. This action-driven knight. This action-driven knight finds itself in the troublesome suit of swords. Usually brings a whirlwind of drama, confrontation, unexpected blocks, disruptions to plans, even in relationships, insecurity, and arguments. You may have a fight on your hands. There's little that you can do to avoid any drama. On the plus side, you'll know exactly what and whom it is that you're dealing with here in this unpleasant situation. The advice: avoid being drawn into drama that is more than necessary. Try not to take the setback personally, because something here isn't even your fight. It's somebody else's. You just got pulled into it. Keywords are battles and confrontation, stress, unstoppable force. I hate that, because it's like no matter what you do, you may even see something coming at you about to unfold or about to happen, and you can't stop it. Force, manipulation, immaturity, and instability. Thank goodness this is a general reading, and mostly, I hope, it doesn't apply to anybody. If you know what I mean. Seriously, that's for some. It's not for everybody. The second card is the 8 of Wands. I'm sorry, I get started and I forget to put the camera back up. There. Okay. 8 of Wands. 8 being transitional changes going on here. All right. Travel's involved as well here. That is the prompt as well on the card, is travel. This is in your wealth and in your finances. Excuse me. Oh. Wealth and finances with the 8 of Wands. All aspects of your life, from love to family, through work to creative projects, everything's going to speed up under the influence of this 8. Delays will be done with, so get ready. There's something you've been waiting for. Don't act surprised when all of a sudden it's there. You've been waiting for it all along. It's coming, whatever that is. Decisions are going to finally be made, concrete decisions. The influence of this 8 is a strong influence. It makes change. Absolutely. Words were going to turn into action. Projects and travel plans fire up. You find yourself fielding more calls, emails, social engagements, and meetings more than ever before. This is an exciting, if a bewildering time. When everything happens at once, you'll be in constant demand. Isn't that the way of life? A lot of times, life gets too quiet. Life is too predictable. You know what the next hour is going to bring, what you're going to do that evening, what you're going to do that. It goes on and on. And then all hell breaks loose. Not maybe hell, but everything happens at once. And that's going to happen for you, Taurus. Here's the advice. When you start feeling bewildered and overwhelmed, you take a deep breath, especially before saying yes to any or all offers that come your way. Be careful. Choose carefully. And you won't waste time or energy running in circles. Just use a little wisdom. Apply a little reality, a little grounding to make the right choices, go in the right direction, right? Keywords, communication, speed, news, motivation, action, excitement, and movement. So this is all coming from home base, your personal life. The changes start and begin and end with you. End of. You'll be up front and center in your own life and what it entails and what's going to unfold, where you're headed next, what you're up to, where you're going. Um, some things to get excited about and look forward to, but the final word being excitement and movement says a lot. You can go ahead and dream. You can go ahead and envision, all right, what excitement and movement mean to you. And you can try to manifest it. Why the hell not? Oh, your hearth and your home. Thank God this is a general reading. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. This is, again, the heartache card of tarot. It's heartache, but it's known as the heartbreak card of tarot. All right? This is not for everybody. Please remember that. Don't get offended. Don't get defensive. Don't do that. Just say it's not meant for me, not even close, you know? So, but it's meant for somebody. The heartbreak card of tarot. And the troublesome suit of swords, as usual. So, thankfully, this is a minor arcana card, or it could be worse. You see, things can always be worse. All right? It signifies a transient change, an event that whoever this means anything to, you will process it and you will heal from it. It often arises in a reading to reveal relationship breakups, affairs, and disappointments. The positive side of this card is that at least now you'll know exactly where you stand. You see the truth. You're not left out in the dark. This 3 can also signify stressing symptoms as well. Anxiety and fear, lack of sleep, stomach aches. Advice: Any pain you encounter here that hurts your heart, allow yourself to feel it. Don't push it away. Don't shove it down. Face it, deal with it, allow yourself to feel it. And that way you can see the truth a lot more clearly. All right? The situation, remember this, and have faith in this, that this has happened for a reason. Whatever it means to you, this has happened for a reason. It's all part of your destiny. Keywords are heartbreak and sorrow, betrayal, loss, affairs of the heart, breakups, and tears for some. So, I don't like feeding too much of my energy into cards like this, so we will move right on. If that wasn't, I seem to say that a lot, but card number 3 can be rough and bumpy and maybe not so pleasant. And I always end up saying, if that wasn't enough, now we're getting into the challenges. That wasn't even your challenges. So, not a boring month. But again, the essence of having to work for everything that you want in life, you know this. You've learned this already. You need to reapply that belief that you can progress, you can move forward and upward, going under your steam for yourself. Nobody's going to treat you as good as you can treat yourself. Nobody's going to believe in you the way you can believe in yourself. I don't care if you got people patting you on the back and yay. Really, if it doesn't start in here, it's not worth anything. It doesn't matter what happens outside of you, what other people think. None of that matters. You need to believe in you, and you may need to work at that a little bit this month. Now, for some of you, there's a decision that has to be made. This is indicated with the Two of Swords. And it's a hard decision because whatever these options are that you have, you've got to pick one or the other. With the swords as a metaphor, equal strength, equal power. They're identical, or so it appears. This indicates you're at a crossroads. You've got to go to the left, to the right. You've got to say yay, you've got to say nay. What are you going to grab? What are you going to leave behind? Especially when they appear to be equal. One's as strong as the other. They're identical, but they're not. There's one little difference that's going to make you sway one way or the other. All right? When something's important like this to us, we tend to put our focus, and that's all we focus on. And after a while, we can go, it's a term, I forget what it's called, but it's like a term of blindness, right? You become blind to every detail that's within the situation that you're in or in the option, the choices. And what we need to do, we're getting nowhere fast, we're getting tired, we're getting exhausted. So what we need to do is pull away from it, turn our heads, focus in on something else, do something else. Forget about it completely. It's not going anywhere without you. So there's no rush. Come back. Look at your options again. Look at your choices again. This is where you may find one little clue that you didn't see before, and that's enough to break the deal, and you decide which way you're going to go, which path you're going to take. And again, and this is a given, that the decision and the choice that you pick or take, all right, doesn't have to be superior. Okay, that's what I just heard. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be extremely made for you. What it does have to be is workable. And that's what you need to help you make that final decision, the final choice. What is the best fit for you? Could be different for somebody else, but for you. That will help you lean one way or the other, make your choice, your decision, one way or the other. What is going to fit you best. Not right, not wrong, but what fits you best. So that's what we have to say about that with the two. We also, just one moment, we'll get the generic side. You're at a crossroads, there's a decision that needs to be made. The two crossed swords signify tension and indecision. Locked in conflict, neither side can win. as their power appears to be equal. The situation may or may not be of your own making. Your perspective is blocked, or there's an obvious clue that you may not be seeing. The advice: look again. Take a fresh angle. Any action or decision is going to be better than taking nothing at all. You need to make a choice. End of. That's not up for discussion. That's not up for options. That's a given. You have to pick one. This is a great opportunity for you. It's a wonderful breakthrough in the way you think as well. And the keywords are doubt and uncertainty. Of course it is. For some of you, it's a nerve-wracking decision and a choice to make. You find yourself at a stalemate. You're at indecision, feeling stuck, disconnection, and blocks. But you're going to whack your way through. You're going to whack your way through that. See, I'm getting tired. The last card that we're saying here is the King of Pentacles. He represents one thing that's beautiful about humans. When you make a connection with somebody else, it's the level of trust. The level of trust. So this is a beautiful thing for you. Absolutely. So with the King of Pentacles, let's see what we have here. He's right here in front of me, actually. I didn't even have to look for him. This king reveals a man who is ambitious and trustworthy and protective. And when he commits to a project or a relationship, he is loyal to the very last. He can be a powerful business owner or a leader even. He has a hands-on attitude. If you're resonating with this card, it's resonating with you. He can represent generosity and love. What you gain, you can share with the people that are important to you. The advice: you protect what is yours. If you can't trust yourself, you can't trust anybody. Trust begins within. Everything begins within us. So protect what is yours. At the same time, you can reach down and help other people on their way up the ladder. Help people make the stepping stones that they're looking for, that they need to make. Also enjoy the fact that rewards are part of what success brings you. It's a reward, anything you get. And the keywords are money and protection, power, loyalty, stability, leadership, and commitment. Sometimes, Taurus, you are the leader, and sometimes you have to take the bull by the horns, kind of thing, to make things happen. You are trustworthy beyond a fault. Your challenge sometimes could be maybe trusting other people. You're very careful, and that's a good thing. That shows wisdom. That shows that you've learned from lessons, and you've learned lessons. And guess what? Those lessons never come easy or cheap. That's why you'll go through these things. Once you'll inhale and take and embrace a lesson so that you never make the same mistakes again. Trust in yourself, trust in your own wisdom, trust in your own judgment. That's what a lot of this card is about for you. And that, my dear Taurus, that was your flipping reading. That was your reading. I haven't even watched chat. I've been over on my own screen so I could keep things going. So I missed all this conversation. I'm sorry. I'll go back a bit and try to get caught up here. I don't know. Oh my. No. What is it? Is it a coon? You better go in the house. I don't want you. Where are you? Here. Here. I said here. And I want you to go in the house, and I'm shutting the door. You're not going to be out here with these professionals. I stay there. Jesus. Just about give me a heart attack. Oh my God, look at that moon. Oh, people, please look out your windows. I hope you got clear skies and you're seeing the moon. I don't remember what I was saying to you. No idea now. So, yeah, I wanted to see what I missed out on. So, Hi, Charlene. Colette. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh, yeah, we're all guilty of that, Maria. Feet can be on the ground, but our head's in the sky. It happens. There we go. Okay, I got caught up with everybody. So I couldn't see the chat. I was in the other screen. There we go. So what's coming up next is Gemini and then Cancer. I'm almost afraid to do Cancer. Please, everybody, if you haven't joined the channel, please do. Click the notification bell as well to help you get notified. There's no guarantee it'll happen with the YouTube systems. A lot of times they don't notify. Where you can know where every time we post anything new is within the group on Facebook. Okay? You don't have to stay. Everything's pre-approved. Everything's looked. We try to stay within the essence of the group. It's a closed group. It's a private group. It's full of like-minded individuals, just like me and just like you, or you wouldn't be here. It's a couple thousand strong. It doesn't grow real well. The reason being, a majority of the people hate Facebook and won't go near it. So, anyways, but what happens is every time we post anything new, live streams, Jennifer, the moderator, is there usually to grab the link and post it right into the group. So the people in the group see first that something is being posted and we're going live. It's a guarantee. We don't miss those posts. They don't get missed. Whatever. So, anyways, please keep your integrity forefront and center in your life. Make all your actions and intentions come from a good place. All right. Um, be on your best behavior. Try to be the best human that you can be. Share love, give compassion, understanding, and acceptance and respect for the differences in the other parts of the world that may be different from yours. We just need to respect that. So, having said that, please keep the peace in so you can share your love and your light out with the rest of the world as is badly needed in these times and in these days. Thank you so much. I'm wishing you, Taurus, the best August ever in a long time. May it come your way. So be it. Let it be so. And all that good stuff. Thank you, everybody, very much. Enjoy the rest of August, and I hope to see you all back soon. And we will be back. Next up is Gemini.